Our Coach's Corner continues with Coach Mike Battles, the athletic director and head football coach over at B.B. Comer. First win of the season last week, Coach, over Central of Coosa County, and it was a good win for you.
Well, it was. Our kids, they've worked, and just like Central, we're both struggling. There's two football teams out there, both needing a victory, and we were able to pull it out there. And even though the ball game went in, it sounds like it was 40-22, but the ball game went into the fourth quarter.
You got out early, however, in this game.
Well, we did. We got up 16-0, and we really could have padded that thing right there and maybe, made it a little easier on ourselves. But we gave up two easy drives right there right before half, and didn't get the ball in. And they came back after the halftime, and then in that third quarter, now they pretty much ran that wheel.
The win over Central Coosa County, first region win for B.B. Comer. The second half of the season, you talked about earlier in the year, is more conducive to B.B. Comer's balance as far as strength against strength is concerned over these other teams.
Well, I don't know. We looked at the last. We thought if everybody stayed healthy and all that. Of course, we've had 5 guys that are injured that were starters for us, and not
That's
playing
tough.
any. And so we've got, right now, we're going to just have 12 people tomorrow night.
How many?
We have 12.
Wow.
And so, now Texas A&M can talk about their 12th man. We got him. We got 12.
No more, though.
That's right. Well, we're getting into that thing of critical mass. Now we've worked on some 10-man football and some 9-man football even at practice. We have it ready to go if a guy gets, if we have a broken piece of equipment or a guy gets a cramp or whatever, we still have to play. So we're going to put him out there. You can't have more than 11, but you can play with 10 or 9.
How has this happened? It's almost mind-boggling to be playing with 12 players.
Well, we had some 8th graders that were coming out there and helping us, and those guys are getting beat up on Friday night, and they play with our junior high. And our junior high, they're going to play. We've had that little conference for 3 years, and they're going to play for the championship again Tuesday, and this will be the 3rd year in a row that they've done it. And so they didn't, and I understand the parents. They didn't want them to come out there because these guys really, they're just not ready.
All right.
Maturity, that kind of stuff.
Some of those kids have helped you this year too. Those
right, and we didn't want to scare them off. We want them to play and enjoy their time as being the big guy on campus and all that. And so we, and it it hurt us a little bit. But now injuries have really, we've lost everybody. All of our guys that we lose are starters. And so now we're down to critical mass. We're down to 12, and you can play with 12. We have a plan worked out for our guys. That if somebody gets hurt or has to gets cramps or something, we can play 10-man, 9-man football.
Okay.
It's illegal, but we're not going to. After that, then it's pretty much taking the call of the day.
Getting back to last week against Central, first win of the season for B.B. Comer, who played well?
Listen, all 11 of them. Let me tell you what, we're 12 miles from, and then about 12 miles out there to Coosa Central. Well, let me tell you, after that ball game, they were dead tired. Everybody on there got all the football that they could stand. But we did have guys, for the first time, all 5 offensive linemen had good ball games. They went out there and blocked folks and were out there driving, staying after them after the play. Our backs ran hard. We threw the ball well. Justin Holmes had a good ball game. I think he ran for a touchdown. He threw for one. He was instrumental, made an interception. He had a good all-around ball game. Jason McMillan has been a running back all year long. He's done a good job. He ran the ball hard for us. But we had other guys. We ran some different offense that we've been working on and all, and were able to get it in. And Justin Vincent, I think Justin ran. He might have had 2 touchdowns. I'm not real sure, but he ran the ball on the pitches and got out on the edge. We knew if we could get him out there, he's fast enough to get to the
Holmes have been pretty steady at quarterback.
He has. When he's healthy, and all we've been able, and for the biggest part was the thing that we did was we were able to get 11 men out of the box. He threw the ball down the field, vertical passing, and we were able to complete them, and that always takes a lot of pressure off. And so, but as far as all 12 of those guys, they were out there fighting. And the ball game wasn't decided till the fourth quarter. We got a safety, and then they kicked off, and we put the ball in the end zone, and You know, and that right there changed the ballgame. We got it by 10.
Let me step back just a minute. You played with 12 players last week.
No, we played with 14 last week. We had one junior high boy on the team, and he got hurt Tuesday night in the ball game, in the junior high ball game. So he's out this week. And then one just decided that he didn't need practice, and so we didn't need him.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it works. 40-22, B.B. Comer over Central Acusa County last Friday night. Tonight is Prattville Christian.
That's right, and they've got a good football team, but they've, you know, what it's got down to is us, Prattville, and now Beulah. We can all, you know, it's all still there. Every one of us, Prattville, they beat us tonight, then they're probably in. We win, go to Beulah, then we're in. You know, and so everything is still, nothing's been decided, and we're going to play it like it's not been decided. And, you know, this thing about, you know, how many, you know, the thing that they're going to dress out, they might dress out 40. 11 of them are going to show up out there to play, and we're going to send our 11 out there, and our guys are used to it. You know, we're used to playing shorthanded, and so we're going to go out there and play, and we're going to play all 48 minutes, and then we'll just see how it works out, because that's the name of the game. Even if we had 100 guys dressed out, the same 11 would still go out there and represent us.
What a tribute to these kids to hang in there game after game.
I told them, listen, one of these days they're going to be talking to their son, and they're going to say, you know, now, I was on that team. There's 14 of us, and we won a ball game. And if they win again, they're really going to have something to talk about. You know, so they get out there, and, you know, when they're talking about Ironman football, other people talk about it, we do it.
Do you change your coaching philosophy or anything when you're down to the numbers that you have now?
Our practices are different from anybody's in the state. I can guarantee you that. Nobody has fewer people, and we do a lot of individual where we work like just a tackle coming down on a linebacker, our backs running a correct hole, knowing where to go, while throwing to one receiver so that the other one can get a break, and then we'll throw to him the next play. You know, we've adjusted, and our kids have adjusted. We don't get defensively, we don't get a picture of all 11 on offense. We just have to. Our kids know this is what they do. If they come up like this is how we play it. If they come up and do this, this is what we do. And then we backed it down to 10-man football. This is how we cover the same offense with 10 men and 9 men. And on offense, we do the same thing. We can play a 10-man offense. That means we don't have a flanker. If we play a 9-man offense, it means we've got 7 up and 2 back. So
and it's 11 on 9 or 11 on 10.
Yeah, but, you know, again, when the ball's going over here, it's 11 on 10, you know, unless you get that extra man in the box. But our offense is where we can run probably 90% of it with the people that we have out there on the field.
It's got to be pretty neat to be shorthanded and still have a great opportunity to get into the playoffs.
That, plus the fact, I'm going to tell you, if you're a football player at B.B. Comer, you know.
You're going to play.
You put that helmet on Friday night, Mom and Daddy's going to get to see you out there between them white lines. They can be happy as a field lark.
All right, fantastic. Coach Mike Battles, the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer High School. The Tigers take on Prattville Christian tonight, kick at 7 o'clock at Legion Stadium in Silicon. Coach, always a pleasure.
Hey, look, I enjoy it.
More Daybreak right after this.